Hi, it's Kute here, your coach, and welcome back to Kute TV. In today's session, I'm going to be talking about real communication. We often think about communication as what we say, and there's been so much emphasis put on the words that we speak. It's said that 7% of communication is words, 38% of communication is voice tone, and 55% of communication is physiology. I say that real communication happens on a whole nother realm and on a whole nother level. See, real communication is not simply the words that you speak, but real communication is where you speak those very words from. Real communication is the depth from which you are actually speaking from. This is where the real communication happens. The words are simply an excuse for the vibration, for the texture, and for the silence of your own being. The words are just an excuse to carry the quality of your true heart. Real communication is on a much deeper level. Communication is from mind to mind. But I like to say that real communication is from heart to heart. In fact, at this level, it goes beyond communication to communion. And communion is the real level of communication where you are in touch with the oneness of the other person, where you recognize that you and the other person at the most essential, deepest level are actually connected. And you speak from that place in you, and you speak to that place in the other person. And then where you're speaking from is really the same place. That's actually the place you're speaking to in the other person. Then the communication cuts so much deeper, and that's where it's really going on. So when you come in contact with someone, or when you want to communicate with someone, here's what I want you to do. I want you to feel through that person. Many times when we speak, we just speak to that person. We speak to who we think they are. We speak to our idea of who we think that person is. But I want you to actually connect to that place in your heart first before you communicate, and then feel that other person's heart first as you communicate, and feel through them and speak right through them to that place in them that is the same place in you. And when you do this, you'll be communicating on a whole different level. So remember this, real communication is not in what you say, but is really I'd like you to sing happy birthday to every single person you meet in the next 24 hours. I mean, sing them happy birthday. You know the feeling you have when you sing happy birthday to someone you love, or you sing happy birthday to your only child, or you sing happy birthday to just your parents, or just someone you really genuinely care for? There's a warm feeling, there's a texture in your heart, and it just comes from your heart. Just feel that for a moment. I want you just to think of someone you love in your life, and just connect to that feeling, and just imagine singing that person happy birthday. Your assignment is to sing to everyone you come across happy birthday. However, you're going to do it silently. So that same feeling and that same texture and that same disposition with which you would sing happy birthday to someone that you truly love, you're going to imagine that everyone you come across, you're silently going to greet them and meet them and treat them with that same feeling. And allow that, no matter what you're saying on the surface, allow that warmth and that quality of heart to radiate through your words and be the real communication to everyone you meet. Until I speak with you next, live your wow.